It's all up in the air again right now. Just when you thought everyone had reached their peak performance levels, as the narrator said, in the 11th hour, it looks like Rin may have found a new weapon. When's it gonna end, Robbie? Before we get into the chapter, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. As you can see, we're so close to that 1000 sub mark, and if we can make it before Feb, then it will mean that we managed to do it in under a year, even with a 6-month hiatus. So please let's lock in and run up those subs. BLUELOCK chapter 289, Pig. Ness's puzzle piece snaps in half as Kaiser just straight up tells him, "I'm gonna have to ask you to log off, please." As in, just give up on football, bro. It's not for you. Kaiser's a straight up savage. I don't know about you guys, but I used to hate Kaiser's character up until his awakening. This new Kaiser, I can get behind. Ness says no, saying his only reason to play football is to make Kaiser the world's best, and Kaiser's like, "Can't you read the room, bro? Everyone here's risking their lives to survive. This battlefield really isn't a place for those who live for someone else," which low-key is the lesson Rin learned when he was crying like a baby to Sai, and Sai told him to quit if the only reason he plays ball is to chase a dream together. Like, don't make someone else the reason for you playing, which low-key Rin is still doing, but in a different way now. And we saw what happened with Nagi. When he felt he finally beat the one he was chasing, his ego said bye-bye. So yeah, Kaiser's right in this moment, but I'm not quite sure he needed to call him a pig. That's going a little bit too far. Ness doubles down, saying he doesn't have any other reason to play football if it's not for Kaiser, which is complete BS by the way. He's forgotten his original ego, which is to enchant people with his magical football. But Kaiser gives up on him, stating, "Talking won't make you understand. It's not like I'm still angry at you or anything. I just don't care about anyone who can't keep up. Yoichi and I are innovating, and I don't need an uncreative traditionalist pig." It's heavy. Them ones there where your dad says, "I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed." Ah man, I feel for Ness, but at the same time, I don't care, let's just move on. Isagi says Ness is falling behind and nobody really expects anything from him anymore, stating his talent is dead in the water. As we see a panel where Isagi's eyes have this blacked out grid pattern and his iris starts glowing, but it's not quite flow state. Let me know what you guys think about it. Is it just a stylistic choice for the artist, or will it have bigger implications in the future? Meanwhile, Rin be pondering. He knows if he keeps coming at Isagi the way he's been doing so far, Isagi will just Uno reverse him, and so he needs a stronger destructive impulse for an even more pleasurable way to destroy Isagi, and that's where we see his eyes fixated on his prey. The game restarts. Kiora throws in the ball to Isagi, who immediately passes to Kaiser and starts sprinting away from him. Kaiser notices something. Rin isn't mindlessly crashing into Isagi like he usually does, and instead he's staying back a little. Seems like he's decided to use his head a little bit more, and Kaiser and Isagi both realize this playstyle is causing a rift in their play. And with everyone pressing Kaiser, Kiora comes in to offer support, which causes a big cluster with everyone concentrated in one place. Right now Isagi is isolated with Rin and isolated from Kaiser, and so Isagi decides to force through Rin's press, and Kaiser catches on immediately. That's it, Yoichi. No matter the circumstances, we'll be the optimal goal machines. As Isagi guns for the best position to score a goal, all Kaiser needs is one lane, one instant to unleash his Kaiser Impact Magnum Cross. And as the ball bullets into the penalty area, initially going away from the goal and curving back towards it, Isagi makes his move. He feints one way and immediately jukes the other, slipping in behind Rin. A perfect new design as we see Isagi activate his next level of meta vision, getting ready to meet the ball. That's it. Somehow Rin manages to react, instantly turning and intercepting the ball. The speed he must have been going at to turn in that moment is a little bit unbelievable, and we see it in both Isagi and Kaiser's eyes. Both are absolutely baffled as to how he predicted their new design, as we see a grotesque monstrosity forming on Rin's back with his destroyer aura. Rinitoshi, what's happened to you? As he lifts his head to reveal his predator eyes. I found a new toy. The genius just keeps mutating. And the wickedest thing is, he still has his tongue out, which means he's able to combine both destroyer and predator eyes to destroy Isagi in an even more pleasurable way, like he said he wanted to, stealing Isagi's thunder just as he's about to pull the trigger. Honestly, how this match ends is anyone's guess at this point. Rin having predator eyes in conjunction with his destroyer mode could be exactly what he needs to win the one-on-one duels against Isagi's new meta vision, which up until this point has always thwarted his destructive playstyle. Ness has become a passenger on the pitch, but I low-key think that his interaction with Kaiser may be the kick up the backside that he needs to get up and actually do something, because individually Ness is actually a good baller. He just lacks the ego to actually live up to his potential. Guys, this shout might be a little bit left field, but Ness might even be the one to score the final goal, so don't be surprised if it happens. But yeah, it was a good chapter. Rin has become even more dangerous, and does anyone else get a feeling that he might be someone who can switch between a genius mindset and a prodigy mindset? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And if you made it this far, please make sure to leave a comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. You can see how close we are. Let's make that final push to 1,000 subs together. So hopefully the next time I see you guys, we'll be celebrating. But until then, please make sure to take care and God bless.